Aloha, fellow travelers. Good afternoon. Fuck this thing, sorry. Yeah, so I got hired at another place that's like really fancy with an extensive wine list that has like bottles of wine that are like thousands of dollars. And yeah, I'm gonna go and have to like be a server's assistant, but with the promise that if I like kill it, that I'll be serving in no time. And the fact is that the server's assistants make more money there than they do at the eating house, which I just left. So I went in, I gave my 2 weeks notice at the eating house, which that wasn't for the skirts, I'm sorry, that was not the intention. I'm showing you the trees, although that's funny. Yeah, so basically, look how pretty this is. So basically, I gave my 2 weeks notice. I'm a server's assistant on Wednesday again. And then Saturday I picked up a shift so I can make, like the 150, 200 bucks that we make busing there. But at my other job at Sky, I make less busing. But I have so many options right now that are calling me and hitting me up. I'm going to turn down the Pesca position and tell him that, and the reality is I would take it, but I just can't afford to cut myself off from tips that long. It's like a week of training, and then it's like a week at 50% tips, and then I'm making all the money. But this place, Il Trattoria up here where I'm going, I think they'll just jump me right on busing. Like Sky Waikiki, I trained for one night. They said, hey, you don't need to train again. The second night I was on my own making cash. They're like, hey, we need to have you serving. And so yeah, that's up there. So they're gonna have me as a server. And I'm studying the menu. I'm taking notes. I'm making a PDF Word document that I can help them to properly train any new people with all like the articulate information about every item that might not have like a description. And having sat with the notes and taken notes, sat in with the chef and taken notes, I'm making a resource that I can study from to know the ins and outs of, so I can like confidently describe every drink and every menu item and every ingredient. And I'm headed to this other job who emailed me yesterday to let them know that, like, hey, I look awesome, which I look all right now, and I'm eager and I'm ready, and then I'm headed up early to Sky Waikiki to study more and show them that, yeah, I'm like focused on becoming a server there. So looks like everything's going in my favor, and it feels like everything is going in my favor. And I keep practicing more and more powers of manifestation, which I truly believe in. This other job has me excited too, because they serve breakfast through lunch. And so I'm going to be able to like work 70, 80 hours a week and put the money together to save and afford that, at least a down payment for maybe a small business loan for the $55,000 underwater camera setup with the Nikon RX 150 camera with the very best Nauticam, like $9,000 underwater camera housing, and all the lighting and housings and joints to not those types of joints, I'm still sober, and joints for the underwater stuff, and the grease and the insurance, which will be extra then, in the marketing, and the different lenses. Lenses are a lot of times more expensive, so it might even be upwards of $50,000 to $75,000 for everything. But once I do, and then I get life insurance for myself insurance for myself, and then insurance for the camera, I'm gonna have that business, and not even just on a GoPro level. I'm not gonna just start small. I'll get that for fun to help build the portfolio, but my plan is to go all the way and work my ass off and save the money to start this business sooner than later. I went to court today to try to let them know about Mr. Joseph Wren's denial to access me my possessions from the court order, which is a criminal contempt of court, and they'll have to give him another one, and each time he doesn't follow through is another misdemeanor criminal contempt of court charge to add to the mix of everything. So I guess he feels really smart, but all the dumbest people do. Things are great. Everything I have on me is literally from like yeah, everything I've bought since with the money I've earned. When I had that outfit and had to sleep on the streets without a pillow or anything else. And tonight's my last night at this new place where I stayed for a week with Joe. So my plan is to, no way, that's where he works too. No way, I gotta go, bye. Moy works there, that's my new buddy. Yeah, no way, the dude that I just connected with at Sky, he just put in his, he just told Sky that it's just not a proper fit. He was gonna work both jobs, but Il Lupino, where he's at, is like a really good job. Well, that's the job I just got hired at, and it's the one person I made the strongest connection with, and we're gonna still work together even though he just told Sky he doesn't want to work there. So I literally, it's just a synchronicity, you know? There's a spiritual vortex here on the islands, and I really believe in it. What's up, Jeremy?
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Good to see you. And yeah, I'm just stoked because I need,
What's that?
oh, I'm just, I do a YouTube and I just talk about shit, so I don't need to throw you in there, but yeah, I'm excited because I love that guy. He's an awesome friend already after like day one, and I'm stoked to like, yeah, go work with him at the other spot too, and life's fucking awesome. Like I said, it's not that the grass is greener on the other side of the fence. The grass is greener where you water it. Don't forget that. I got sent home early. People really don't like me sometimes. The dishwasher's just been escalating more and more and more. He's just like yelling at me for slamming the dishes, and I'm not slamming the dishes, and it just got to the point where I'm just like, finally he's just, he's like in my face being really disrespectful. So I just said to him, I don't know about you, but I said I'm a 40-year-old man.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
I said I'm a grown man, and I'd really appreciate if you talked to me with more respect. And he just got closer to my face, and I think it pissed him off that I didn't get scared, and he kept like, yeah, he kept going, and I was just like, listen, I'm gonna be very clear. Oh, that's funny. Hey, fellow travelers, just Jeremiah here. It's my first video of the day, huh? But yeah, it's nighttime, and I get to go home early. That's legit. So, damn. You always know what I'm thinking about when I say damn. Party bus. Yeah, so basically I was just like, listen, the managers don't talk to me this way here. The owner doesn't talk to me this way here. The dishwasher is not gonna talk to me this way here. And he got really mad, he got in my face, and I just walked away. And then he like threw a glass down on the ground and broke it. And
You know, men are liars. They're gonna lie for sex all day long.
yo, I love the sign. I got you on that one. 1 second. Yo, sorry. I do a YouTube travel vlog, and I used to panhandle for weed to get by for a whole year. I don't even have to, but can I show the sign? I'm actually doing it now. Yeah, check it out. Look. And someone gave me, they gave me this when I took a picture for them today. This is for you.
All right, thank you.
Dude, buy some fucking good stuff.
Yeah.
That's karma. Dude, honestly, I lived off of those signs for a whole year, and I really respect that.
All right.
Yeah, sorry to like, I don't have to put this up. I'm not trying to exploit you, but I fucking love this sign.
All right.
Yeah, mahalo. Dude, that's so cool. Yeah, my first table, my first peeps that I took a picture for today, right away, they gave me 20 bucks. And, you know, so many people gave me, I had $100 bills given to me while panhandling for weed. And I see all these people, excuse me, can I have change? Just, you know, what they call aggressive panhandling. And I'm sorry, but I don't give them anything. Get a creative sign. And that sign's legit. Hey there. And yeah, it's just so exciting to see someone with that sign because I respect it. He probably didn't expect 20, but good. I can't go around with those signs having people pay me for a fucking year and then not give a dime when I see that on the street. I've never seen that besides me. It makes me so excited. The guy threw down a glass, he broke it, got in my face, and I just stood there calm because I literally, that's a small fish. And the chef's like, you need you need to be more respectful, you need to do this and that. And I'm like, I am the person who's respectful. I'm the only front of house person out here that's ever dishwashed. I'm organizing the stuff for him, I'm doing it right. You know, like, at that point, I'm just like, dude, I got so many other options. Like, I don't need a job that's gonna, like, accept that type of behavior and, like, let alone make me feel awkward for, like, being a grown man and telling the man, hey, I'm a grown man, show some respect. And so, I just stood there and he, like, acted all funny, and it's just hilarious because I didn't flinch, I didn't act funny, I didn't act scared, I just sat there. And then he's like, oh, let's fight. I'm like, I'm a grown man trying to work and earn money. No. And he's like a little guy too, of course, always. So I went and I got to eat some wings, and the manager came by, and right away she's like, what happened? And I start talking, and I'm like, and she's like, well, what did he say? And I'm like, she's like, no, what did he say? I'm like, she's like, he said not to take the stuff out of the bus pen. And I'm like, so you're gonna ask me a question and then cut me off and not let me say it? Because this is kind of, I said, I've got a lot of stuff on the back burner. And if this is how it is here, like, I really don't need to work here. And I was straight up, because that's the fuck who I am. And then she calmed down, she got all friendly. She's like, you know, I'm sorry, I wanna make sure you feel heard. So then she asked me, and I told her, like, what had happened, like what I told you. And I said, there was a guy here that watched the whole thing, his name was Phil. He didn't see the part at first where he was being disrespectful, but he saw the part where I stood up for myself in a positive, assertive way. And then I told her, talk to the other servers. I said, I'm a big boy. Whenever people want to be like assholes to me, I said, I've dealt with it my whole life. I've been different my whole life. And everyone wants to, like, not everyone, but a lot of people think that they can push me around and bully me because I'm different. I'm an easy fucking target. And I said, I'm used to it. I know how to handle it in a way where I don't go running to the manager and be like, such and such person was mean to me. And so, so many people don't have lights on here. It's probably alcohol. But, so she actually made me heard and said that Rick, the main manager, is gonna have to see what's going on. She's like, he's been here for years. And I'm like, that's great. I said, I don't need to be here for much more than a week. You know, if you're gonna be the type of place that's like, you know, letting that shit fly, then, like, yeah. So I went, she's like, just stay out of the kitchen. I'm like, yeah, no problem. So I went and I sat down and I ate my wings. And then she came by, she had called the manager, Rick, and he said he has to go sort it out himself. He's got to talk to the different people that heard it, that heard him harassing me, the man, you know, because again, when you're in the right, you don't need to make a big deal. People notice, and they're gonna stand up for you. And so I just went back out on the floor, was like, you know, doing my thing, smiling, whatever. And then when I was eating the wings again, she's like, well, you're gonna go home for the night and we'll get it sorted out. And I told her straight up, I'm like, listen, I'm a very open communicator, so I'm telling you, if it gets to the point where you just need to, like, keep the person that's been here and let me go, I said, I've got plenty of other options, you know? I said, if it's like, you know, you want to keep me on still, I'm hoping, you know, which I like to, I love it here. I said, you know, and you guys don't have to, like, and you don't want to give him any type of punishment. I said, I'm not going to sit and whine about it. I said, I'm already over it. I was over it the minute I left. Like, it didn't even bug me. I told her, I said, I have so much shit going on in my life outside of here that I don't bring here into my job because I separate myself from my outside situations when I'm at work. Hope there wasn't an accident. Hope everyone's all right. Oh man, sorry. Is everyone all right?
Yes.
Oh, good,
Yes.
good. Have a blessed night. See ya. I keep getting distracted. Yeah, check it. The boys in blue are here deep. Yeah, so what did I do? Yeah, I told her I have my own shit outside of here. I said, whatever's going on here, I said, that's small fish to fry. Whatever the problem with him, I said I was over it the moment I walked back out to the floor. You know, of course I showed it too. I didn't go around like talking about it. Oh my God, did you see that? Or, oh, can you believe that guy? I don't give a shit. Although I'm telling you, it's just good content. And I like to show you how I handle my situations of adversity. I didn't get my tips for tonight. That sucks. My one paycheck that had gotten like, I'll tell you straight up, some wax on it. Like they couldn't read it at Walmart. I had to reissue it. It's already been 2 weeks. I can't get that back. So now I'm like short $400 worth of paychecks. On top of that $1,300 that I'm missing because of the landlord. And then tonight's tips as well, which I'm sure I'm gonna get in full. And whatever, I have cash. But yeah, tomorrow I'm like also gonna be back on the streets again. But you know what? You'll see. This is how I handle things. With a big fucking smile.
Any idea what's going on?
No, it looked like there's like a moped.
Oh,
Like a guy got hit on his moped.
okay.
Everyone's all right, that's what's important.
Oh, okay.
And the guy that they had, it was a African-American gentleman. It didn't look like they were harassing him, so he probably got hit. It was probably a hit and run, honestly. If I were to guess. I love guessing. But they said everyone's all right. That's what's important. Have a good night, sir. Yeah, so I got to eat the wings. The manager comped them. I left, and I told her, you know, if you need to get rid of me, that's cool, because you want to keep someone who's actually been here. I said, if you want to keep me around and you keep him too, that's fine. I'm pretty chill with it, you know. And I got to go home early. And yeah, it's been busy. I've been like working hard, and it started to feel a little old today, but that's just me working up my work stamina. Yeah, I got my backpack back, my bloody backpack back. Just kidding, it's not bloody. And I get to go and get out at a reasonable hour. Ooh, actually I should see if my friend is up. That would be nice. Wouldn't mind like relaxing a little bit. But yeah, I get my backpack back. Got the packet with all my legal information and the menu, which I don't ever leave anywhere that's not here on me at my person. And yeah, I'm gonna go have a good night. I'm actually gonna call my friend now because I haven't hung out with anyone because I'm like working till midnight every night. So, music's coming, I gotta move. Loving you, fam. I'm gonna go enjoy my night by either going and it's gonna be out of man, yeah, I guess I am tired. Sleeping on a floor for a week. And a week before that in a box. Haven't had any padding underneath me for over 2 weeks of sleeping. That's why my back hurts and I feel old. Yeah, the chronological order is gonna be a little funny because this is actually before I did the interpretation of that dream that I split into 2 videos for my laundry bike ride to the interpretation of the dream, but yeah, that's gonna be before this video. And you don't really need to know all that, but it is. So maybe I'm gonna go work on the dream one if my friend isn't feeling like having some company. But I'm gonna let you go. See you guys, love you. Love you, fam. Keep being the best you, and I'll do that. Same thing myself. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Like really, I put so much into this, and I would really appreciate it if you made it this far. I'm sure you have subscribed, but subscribe, like, comment, tell me what you love about me, tell me what's annoying, you know, what brought you to my channel. Share something, share a little bit. The more comments I get, the more these videos start to go, you know, and spread. And I'm getting upwards of 60 hours a day of views now, where I was at 120 during my peak last August, when I got 4,000 hours of views in a month. So things are headed in the right direction, and I'm just gonna keep pumping out this content. And hopefully you keep smashing those buttons, and yeah, go be your best you and stay positive and share love, because a lot of times the people who deserve love the least are the ones who need it the most. You know, that guy's probably just having a bad day. It's not like he's a bad guy in a story, he's a villain. He's just a person who felt disrespected, and I didn't mean to make him feel disrespected, but he did feel disrespected, and I have to hold myself accountable for that. So hopefully it's something that can all just blow over, and again, maybe he's just having a bad day. So please don't send him any negative energy. He's just a person, as am I. And At this point, I'm just really good at dealing with adversity because I've had a lot of practice. Yeah, as I always say, loving you, fam. Take care. Good night.